because I don't really give a. Hey, but guess what? I think we're live, and we're gonna hit the intro because we're live,
Yo.
My cat jumped on the computer right as the fucking thing was going live. Hey, we're live, pal. I love that the first question you asked me before we went live was, "Can I smoke?" And like that's asking me that is awesome. So yeah.
But guys, it's okay, dude. We got a party going on in the background.
Yeah, I got dogs and cats living together over here. We got mass hysteria in the background over here, but yeah, brother.
Animal house over there.
It is. It is. Well, look at me. Hey, hold on a second. These guys are starting to yell. But guys, welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, everybody. Welcome. And actually, this is the first pretty much podcast of the relaunch of our new program, media stuff too. So this is actually the debut of anything that we've got. So welcome everybody that's tuning in. This is it. This is our first show back. But everybody, you guys probably know me. You might anyway. I'm Cassidy Haynes. I own BodySlamNet.
What's up, Cass?
My dog agent Jack Bauer says hello. But guys, this is LeMaire Lee. Welcome him to the family of the team. He's a good buddy of mine. Hilarious guy.
Well, thank you.
Tell everybody about yourself, man. Introduce yourself to everybody.
Hello, I'm a stand-up comedian. You might know my laugh from Bat and Shane's Secret Podcast. I do that often. You might have seen my face on Gillian Keeves. That'd be cool. But hopefully, you know me from my jokes and my stand-up comedy, and please check me out on all the social medias at LeMaire Lee and my podcast, Panties in the Mouth. It's called that. Yeah, it's really good. It's fun. Yeah, and thanks, Cass.
I was yelling at my fucking dog. I look over and he's just got a pair of pants in his mouth. He's got a pair of khakis just in his mouth.
Why does he have pants in his mouth?
I don't know. It's not panties. It's pants. I don't know. I just looked over and he's got my khakis. He's just walking around with khakis in his mouth. So I was like, fucking dude, get off the... Sorry. We run a tight ship here. Yeah, man. So, yeah, I actually... I knew... I was a fan of your work long before I met you.
Yeah.
It was actually funny, too, because I wasn't expecting... I met you at a wrestling show in New York at Catalyst Wrestling. And...
Yeah.
Everybody was like, "Oh, I can't wait to introduce you to this guy, LeMaire. You're gonna love him." Blah blah. I didn't, dude. For me, I'm like going to wrestling. The last thing I'm expecting is to meet somebody that I watch on a comedy podcast.
Oh yeah, really?
So yeah. So I get there and we were talking. I was like, "Man, I fucking know you from somewhere." We were trying to figure it out. And then when you mentioned, I was like, "Yeah, I actually watched your show before I left the house 12 hours ago." And so I was like, "Well, this is..." But I did not.
It was on the way up here.
No, really, I did because everybody was asleep in the car but me.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, yeah. So
yeah.
But man. So Catalyst, that was it. So that was where we started brainstorming ideas.
Catalyst, shout out Ash
and Brendan and fucking
Matt. And shout out my boss, the head of securities, Seaton.
I'm trying to think. We named 3 owners. There's like 6 more, I think. That we name, and I can't remember who the
Gas Digital. No.
So forgive me, guys, if I forgot you. But yeah, Catalyst Wrestling. That's where this.
Shout out Colby. I'm just naming my friends now.
Jack.
Shout out Rockstar.
Mike's there. Rob Killjoy's there. The guys, the North Carolina crew. Yeah. Man, that was the
goddamn sucklings.
Yeah, and I think we were there. You got to see some Jay Malachi before, and Lucky Ali up there before they're dipping out to NXT.
Really?
Yeah, because they signed.
What are you dropping scoops, dude?
No, I reported that a couple weeks ago. Actually, where you at on the news? Man? Yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yeah, because I had reported that Malachi, Lucky Ali, and Brogan Finley had signed. So yeah, they were part of the.
Dude, I slapped Lucky Ali's chest last event, dude. Damn, dude, I got to touch
baby.
royalty.
Hey, baby, look at you, touching greatness. But
God
yeah,
damn, dude. They all. Yeah,
they're
good. I don't
guys.
know how like they're going to sell Lucky Ali when they're getting Trick over. They kind of look alike, dude. No biz, but like they kind of got like the same look. What would the vibe be? Hopefully it's not like a same like vibe, you know? Whatever, they're geniuses. Yeah. They'll figure it out.
They'll figure something out. I mean, Lucky Ali, dude, he's got the look, the most incredible in the ring too. So
Absolutely.
Like, you can't mess with him. I mean, if you.
Dude, when I was out there, I was trying not to get like awestruck. I was just like, you gotta fucking stay biz.
Right? Yeah. And dude, and so Jay Malachi too, dude. That kid, 19 years old, bro.
Dude, yeah. Let him jump. Just let him jump, dude.
Not positive, but I think he's gonna be able to keep his name. I think he's gonna be Jay Malachi. I think so. And
that's a cool name too. Is that his actual name? No. Well, it's still a slick name.
It's a good name.
Yeah.
But pretty sure that he actually is now. I know that they've signed. Like it's official. That Malachi
who's the Impact guy? They just signed another 19-year-old. The Swanton 450 guy.
Leon Slater.
Yeah, dude. That move was nuts. How do you even jump like that?
I don't know. How do you stop gravity for a second and do that shit?
Dude.
Mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and these kids are so young too, like 19 years old. So like
it's very impressive. And they have so much room to grow, dude. That means they're going to be like our kids' favorite wrestler.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh shit! Guess what, guys? So let's set the premise of the show for the most part. We haven't even done that yet. So it's going to be myself and you, and we're going to have a rotating cast of like regular co-hosts that come on and sometimes random guests. But it just depends on who's available because everybody's got a schedule. So we're going to rotate people out. And one of the guys that's here to join us to be a part of this show on the reg is my good friend, the guy that I hired to help spearhead this rebrand and fucking project of making BodySlam's media side have some life to it again. The man SP3. So let me bring you on. Let me see how I do this. SP3 is coming in. Now we're gonna swap to this. Look at me producing.
Hey,
look at producing.
He did it.
I did it. Like
hello.
I fucking know what I'm doing over here, guys.
SP3, nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you as well.
Yeah.
I've heard so many great things about you, and
no.
I mean, it did come from Cassidy Haynes, who didn't even send me the link for the show, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you what type of sloppy shop this place is running. Whoever the media manager is,
right. I was gonna say,
he's running a sloppy shop too.
I brought you on to help me out. I'm the guy. Yeah. No, I was laughing at the other day to somebody. I was like, I'm the most unorganized person in the world, so I had to have you on to help me with this because fuck, dude, I can't. I suck. And it's my ADHD. I know, like Kate gets it. I have all these things. I'm gonna try to be organized. I'll buy things and like planners and calendars and shit. Bro, I'll use them for like 3 days, and then that's it. It's all up here, and that's even more impressive if you think.
Dude, you're more of a visionary.
It's even more impressive because how the fuck is, you guys know me, like as much weed as I smoke, how the fuck do I retain anything? And for the little bit of stuff that I forget and miss, it's fuck. I Barry Harwitz the shit out of myself right here and pat myself on the back. We're lucky I'm not just in a fucking chair, like having to be pushed around and fed oatmeal all day by an old lady as much as I smoke weed. Anyway,
I mean, guys, dude, you're pretty
close. A lot of information, sir.
Yeah, it is what it is. But you guys, welcome. I'm happy to have everybody a part of this and get this going, man.
This is probably the first episode of any wrestling show to have 2 black people on it at the same time.
No, I'm saying though.
Not just that. We're here with greatness, by the way. I don't know if in the world knows this or not. LeMaire, do you know? Do you know about this guy?
Quizlemania.
Do you know his credentials?
Dude. Yes.
Oh, so the legend precedes itself. Okay. Yeah.
He popped me every single time in Chicago after the one fan that recognized me in Chicago during Starcast said that to me. That became Cass's thing the whole weekend.
What
I couldn't stop laughing.
Jackie Robinson of Quizlemania?
Yes.
Yeah.
This guy.
I was dying when you were like, I walked so Will Washington could run his way right into the AEW job. And dude, once you broke that out on me, I was like, that's it. This is the best thing of the weekend. Like, nothing can top this. No matter what other fucking thing happens, this is the best thing of the weekend.
This is the best.
Yeah.
Dude, hell yeah. Oh, man. Dude,
guys.
I'm so ready to talk wrestling. I'm so pent up, dude.
What is happening over here?
Dolly's ready to talk too. To go.
Yeah. He got it in him, dude.
I'm here to talk.
I hit mute for a second. You guys talk for a second. Let me go see what the fuck is happening there. You guys handle this. I'll be right back.
Dude, SP3, have you been watching, did you watch SmackDown this week?
Yes, I did.
Dude, okay. What did you think about LA Knight interrupting Roman Reigns? That was pretty bold.
I thought LA Knight kind of stood toe to toe with Roman Reigns on the mic, but most of all, it was kind of Roman Reigns kind of taken aback. He was kind of like he kind of took himself back a little bit and sold for LA Knight on the mic. I think he did that a lot more than he did with, like, say, in the feud with Cody Rhodes, where he kind of tore Cody apart when he said that all you do is run and stuff like that, because that's the truth. But with LA Knight, he hasn't said anything about like his past or anything. No. He's really just been trying to give to him and kind of prop him up to his level.
Yeah, dude. Damn, dude, that was professional as hell. I don't have another question. I thought when he said "suffering succotash" was sick.
That was awesome.
He was like, "You're back there being suffering succotash." I'm out. Yeah, no.
when he brought that up, I was like, oh. Nice.
He's the man.
We needed someone. We needed someone to bring that up on this new Roman Reigns character for sure.
Yeah, don't let him forget, dude.
Don't forget where you came from.
Yeah. Do you think he can walk away with a championship at Crown Jewel?
No.
It's no way, right? Yeah.
I literally, the reason why I'm showing up a little late is that over on the True Hill Heat YouTube channel, we're gonna have a lot of crossover in our audience. So bring it all together. Hopefully, a bunch of those folks is over here as well.
Hello, True Hill Heat guys.
Yes. I talked about it there, and Romeo, who's on the panel with me, said that the betting odds right now for Roman Reigns, his betting odd is -3,000. There's not a snowball's chance in hell LA Knight is winning.
Dude, I'm about to bet $1 on LA Knight though, just in case.
Just in case, right? Okay, throw 10 down. Maybe throw 10. You got that comedy money. Put 10.
If we're really doing tips on what's the good match to put your money on, I would say the best betting out I heard was the John Cena Solo Sikoa matchup. Yeah. Because Cena right now is the underdog, a slight underdog. And the whole story is he hasn't won a singles match in like 5 years. Yeah, and that's a good bet. John Cena in Saudi Arabia.
That's kind of a great, like,
you gotta give him something, right? And like they fucking love John Cena over there.
With like a wonderful crescendo to your career to like never put anybody over, but then just put everybody over when you show up.
And nobody knows it. That's the thing. Yeah. People don't even fucking realize. They're like, oh, I'm tired of him winning all the time. Brother had won 5 fucking years, guys. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, no, what do you mean? Like, what the fuck do you mean? Because like, it doesn't. Yeah, it's
no, dude. Yeah,
I love John Cena.
He's the man, dude. He honestly is the greatest of all time. I hate to say it.
And like, he uses his like platform better than anybody too. Like the things he does for kids and for just like, he's a good guy. I mean, you're never gonna like, you never hear anybody say like, yeah, I walked up to John Cena and asked for an autograph and he fucking was a dick, did this and this. Like, no, dude,
And you know what's crazy? He can do like, he can be the same guy and everything, but like we give him different leniencies. So like if he's in a movie, he can say like, excuse my French, YouTube, fuck. But he can say that in a movie, and we won't be mad at him on like wrestling, because on wrestling he's still like Steve from Blue's Clues, like like he's more of a mascot for wrestling, because everything he does is like over exaggerated in the ring, but that's not for us. That's for the cheering. Yeah.
I compare a lot of like WWE and wrestling to basketball, and I've always made the comparison of John Cena being the LeBron James of wrestling, because like he wasn't always gonna be the Hulk Hogan, but he was kind of put in that prototype of Hulk Hogan, kind of like how LeBron put himself in that prototype of Michael Jordan. But unlike LeBron, I feel like John Cena has eclipsed Hulk Hogan as the like prototypical white meat baby face of WWE that we're gonna remember like 20 years from now. We're gonna view him how people like when we were young and they were all talking about Hulk Hogan. That's how it's gonna be, and like he's firmly gonna replace him as that face.
John Cena is officially Vince's number one creation. It's like all right, it's like when they made Spider-Man. Everybody else was like, "Fuck."
and basically, we have to look at the simple math, LeMaire. Simple math here. You know, Hulk Hogan has a famous tape where he said a whole bunch of N-bombs. Meanwhile, John Cena made a whole hip-hop album with no N-bombs, and it went triple platinum. So I'm just saying, who wins this race?
I think what's the worst thing John Cena has done is he was like the Total Divas stuff where he was, or with the Bellas, where it's like he's
no, bro, that was the realest.
That's gold level.
He was so real, bro.
He gave her a cohabitation agreement. He was like, I'm not gonna put a ring on it. I'm gonna make her sign a contract like it's WWE.
And if we broke up, you got 24 hours. 24 hours after we break up to get the fuck out of my house.
I'm sorry, like Total Divas is like, I enjoy, one of my guilty pleasures in life is trash reality, and Total Divas in those first couple of seasons with Cena being like this medical maniacal kind of controlling boyfriend to Nikki Bella was some of the best reality television at that time in like 2010s, because at that time we basically were done with like Jersey Shore, which is GOAT trash reality. That was like the GOAT period, like early 2010s Jersey Shore. That was GOAT trash reality. So that's over with. And then you get wrestling. If you're a wrestling fan, you get wrestling mixed with trash reality, and you see a whole different side of this guy that's supposed to be this white meat baby face, but he's cheating his beautiful girlfriend with a cohabitation agreement. That was the first episode of Total Divas.
First episode. It's like right out the gate, you're like, oh shit. Like I remember being like, my mom loved that show. So that was my mom's thing, and she was like, that's how she wanted to connect. She loves wrestling, so she like loves that, wanted to watch it. And I remember her being like, John Cena's kind of a dick. And I was like, it's fucking great. I can't wait to see where this goes. This is gonna be great. But no, he's the best. Fuck it. But that's one of those things. Like, how does he get a pass on that? He's so good. He's good. He's nice to kids.
You make 500 Make-A-Wishes. You can do whatever. You can act however you want.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I guess that's how it works.
Speaking of Cena, him and Paul Heyman had a killer ass promo off, dude. They're going head for head. John Cena was talking about how he's been losing for a while. And then Paul Heyman comes out and he's like, look, John, I commend you. You're so great, but you could have been me. Like, you could have been a great advisor. Now I got to take your voice. With Solo comes out. He Samoa spikes him in the back of the head, which has never been seen, dude. This is dangerous. Hit him right in the cerebellum. You can't get Samoa spiked in the cerebellum. Would have Cena paralyzed? This is crazy.
His spine.
No,
spinal stenosis. Spinal. Like Mike Tyson.
Dude, my dog is fucking ridiculous. My puppy. I'm looking at him right now, just like I've got a stack of like t-shirts on like a shelf, and he's just chewing shirts on the shelf. He's just over there chewing. What the fuck are you doing, dude? I'm gonna hit you.
See, this is what I go through when I have 3-year-olds. I don't have.
It's the same thing.
You got twins, brother? 3 twins?
Yes, I have a boy and a girl, twins. So never get any sleep. Never get any sleep. That's why when I went for my friend's wedding this week and I was barely sleeping there, they was like, "How do you keep going?" I was like, "Just kidding."
Cheering. I got children.
Chilling.
Dude,
a lot of my friends are like, Cass, I don't understand it. How are you 40 and don't have kids? I'm like, that's pretty fucking easy. And they're all like, I don't get it. I'm like, brother, pretty easy. Like, I didn't want them.
Yeah.
Like, I love kids, but I don't. I barely can deal with this dog. I got my own toys. I don't need to buy other houses.
I got my toys. I don't want children.
I got my own toys. I got toys and cats and dogs.
Dude, if you had kids, those toys would not be in boxes.
Dude, you don't understand.
This is
like,
true.
I was the kid. See, these are my originals. Like, I'm gonna reach over here and grab my original Hulk Hogan Hasbro from when I was a kid. Like, all this, dude, this is bad. Like, all this shit's just stacked. It's just so much bullshit. It's so much bullshit.
Why don't you get a damn life, Cassidy?
What I need to do is get a bigger fucking house. I need to get a bigger house to put shit in, bro. That's the problem. It's like, where am I going to put my fucking... let me find something ridiculous for you. Like, I need a place to put my Vader mask. Like, where am I going to put my Big Man Vader mask? Like, you know...
Priorities, man. Priorities.
Yeah.
You should put it on the front of you should put it on your door so people know.
So they know?
Yeah.
Facts.
Well,
Facts.
Yeah. That's a good point. That is a good point. Let them know what time it is. It's Vader time. As soon as they get up to the door.
Dude.
That's a dope Vader mask, though. I like it.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's actually, like, I think it's as authentic as it gets. I think it's like, but it's the newer one, like the one when he was, like, towards the end of his indie run.
Yeah.
I think with the gold little thing there.
Kind of looks like a Power Rangers, like deconstructed Power Rangers mask.
The problem is, I got a little ass fucking head, so I didn't realize that until I put that thing on. It's just like, and I feel like a child. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like I look like a little kid that dressed up as Halloween trying to wear something that doesn't fit him, and he's like, let's have fun.
Dude, my head's big as shit. I can't relate. I cannot relate.
Pull out another. This is a good Penta. I got a good Penta mask. Yeah, this is a good one.
Oh, that's dope. Where'd you get that from, Penta? Probably.
My dad. I was thinking about it. I don't think this. I got one from fucking Brave. I don't remember. Anyway, I got a little somber one. Dude, I got shit everywhere. Where am I going to put all my shit? I need a bigger house.
You should just have like a mask. Put them on your doors, dude. I'm telling you.
Dude, I got this dog. My dog's chewing shirts off my fucking shelf. Dude, I can't leave anything important around. This fucking guy. Dude, he chewed a pair of my foot. I had like Air Jordan sandals the other day.
Yeah.
So, guys, the big news of the week. I want to
please.
I am still undefeated against Marty Jannetty in fantasy football.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's a roughly 12-year streak at this point, maybe 13.
Yeah.
So.
You're in the same fantasy league as Marty Jannetty?
No. Marty Jannetty is in my fantasy football league that I'm in.
Oh, okay.
So I literally played Marty Jannetty this week in fantasy football.
Here's a question: is he actually a madman?
Yeah.
You met him. You saw him at StarCast in Chicago.
I interviewed him.
I know. I was gonna say, what do you think?
Yeah. I feel bad for him. But he's a madman.
It feels like
he's not all there.
Feels like some of these people get ruined by the industry. They're like they forget how to trust people.
I think.
Brother?
I don't think that's a question.
Yeah.
Did you watch his dark side? Like that's just the tip of the iceberg about like that shit. It's like
there needs to be a wrestling therapist.
There are some.
We'll have the Chris Nowinski.
Wait, doesn't
they do.
Is it our friend?
Yeah.
So at least to do it. I know. I was like, I don't want to say her name.
I don't know if you want me to say her name.
Yeah. So, but I was gonna say, at least they do. So I don't know if WWE does, but I know AEW at least does.
I would hope with WWE because that seems more stressful.
Yeah,
you would think, but I mean, I don't know. I don't really think.
And can you imagine like the experience they have now with like helping people out? Like, cause they've had a whole like they know how to like they could probably like turn a guy. They could probably like turn a guy bad. They could probably like steal a soul and then give you your artificial soul.
Yeah, they had. That's the machine. The machine keeps working.
Yeah.
This was gonna be, guys. This was almost the year I lost. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was a little stressed. Like Marty Jannetty, he should have beat me this year. However, he did not set his fucking lineup as I posted on the Twitter machine or the X machine or whatever the fuck it is now.
It's the Twitter machine. You keep it.
He had three empty on the Twitter. He had three empty slots in his lineup. Right, both running backs just empty. Not even that they were fucking hurt or like on bye week, just empty.
Yeah.
Like
Sounds like a real madman, dude.
we have it's an offensive player spot, so Marty also just left the fucking offensive player empty, so you can play 2 quarterbacks.
Yeah,
left that empty. The brother has Joe Burrow on his bench. I should and Jamar Chase. So like I should have fucking lost.
Why?
No, dude. You weren't even threatened, dude.
Yeah, he left Burrow on his bench. That's 44 points for some fucking reason. This is a touchdown only league too. So this is like I don't understand it. I should have lost. I was talking so much shit.
It's Marty Jannetty. What do you not understand, sir?
He tries every year, but this year he did not set his lineup. Usually it's some random wild shit.
No, do you think he gave up already?
He was talking about it at the he was talking about it at StarCast. Like he's
StarCast
draft. And I was like, yeah, it was yesterday. He was talking about I got fantasy draft coming up. I was like, bro, it was 3 days ago. I'm in that league or whatever the fuck it was. Oh man.
Dude, and he still got Joe Burrow.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Everybody was talking shit like, how'd you end up with Russell Wilson? It's like, because Marty Jannetty got Joe Burrow. I don't know. It. I mean, I won. Whatever.
Hey, you won. As long as you won. Yeah. It's more impressive.
Put him in the dirt, brother. No.
Bro, dude.
Throw him through the fantasy football barbershop window.
His team should have fucked me up. He had fucking Bryce Young at 23 points, 2 empty bench spots that fucking just shit the bed for him. Jamar Chase at fucking 33. Like I said, he left fucking Burrow on his bench with 44. He should have fucked me up.
Yeah.
He had Judy, who doesn't fucking do anything ever, and he did something. They scored a touchdown finally. Hawkinson, dude, he should have fucked me up. So,
nah, dude.
Marty, baby, I gave it. This was your week. This is your week to upset me finally, and you did not do it.
Yeah, dude.
Disappointing.
Shawn Michaels would have figured it out.
Probably.
That guy's a go-getter, dude.
Oh, he's 1-7. So I'm glad I didn't lose to 1-7, Marty Jannetty.
There you go.
This week he's got bye week players in his lineup. So I mean, it's like, man.
I watched the A&E Shawn Michaels biography this week. It's fucking crazy. Like you see how he started, and then you just see who he is. Like, do you think he'd ever like? I bet he never expected to like turn out to be the guy who's like, I'll be in the back with my eyes all crossed, being like, whoa, like like. Marty Jannetty, Coach of the Year, brother.
Yeah.
He's very
dang!
Good.
There was a whole bunch of comments going on.
Yeah, I just saw it too, guys. I sorry, my producing skills are slack. So, guys, I just now noticed that we have some people, and we have forgot to push the fucking thing too, the slam chats.
Yes. Like this guy, come on, see, what's sloppy shop? Come on, man.
Hey, if there's one thing that I have never fucking said, that is that I run it. I jokingly say I run a tight ship. I don't, guys. I am the worst. I think I told you before. I don't even have notes. No rundown. What are we talking about? We talking about wrestling?
Guys? I was like, I'm just here. I'm just here.
That's what I am too. I'm just here too, guys. We're back.
I was getting no agenda for this show.
Well,
I didn't even know what to put in the title. I just put BodySlam 1.
Podyslam.
Podyslam 1, baby.
That's my contribution. I came up with the name.
He did. And I was like, that's goddamn brilliant. Yeah, basically this is Sid. This is SB3 here. I'm just here. Mike's got it. So yeah.
I kind of want to go see an OVW show, dude.
I was watching that before I got in. That's what I went and paused. I was watching the wrestlers. I was like, let me watch this finally.
Dude, the wrestlers is good. I watched OVW on Netflix. The wrestlers is good, right?
Yeah,
big Holly Hood fan now. About to get a shirt.
Hey, one of my friend Anissa got a shirt. She said the same thing.
No,
yeah, I'm watching it. I like watching that because I don't have a clue how many of my friends are in it, and I'm just sitting there like, well, look how many of my buddies are in the back. Like, I mean, people I know just chilling in the background, just hanging out, doing. You and
shit. Your boy Shira, dude. I can see you hanging out with Shira, dude. Yeah. Honestly,
I might have. There's people I might have hung out with on that show before.
There you go. That means he's definitely hung out with people on that show, folks.
I feel like Al Snow's the funniest man.
I've hung out with Al Snow before. He was hilarious. hung out with
Al Snow was great on that show.
Yeah.
In the wrestler show. Yeah.
I was at a really, really fucking terrible indie in Rosman, North Carolina, which is a drive from where I am. I'm like, where I live in North Carolina is rural as you can get without actually like going back in time, basically, I think.
Yeah.
And Rosman is that place where it's like I have to drive 45 minutes into the fucking nothing to get to this place. And it was just at a high school where like everybody in the whole county was there, right? So you think there's gonna be some good people there. It was a pretty decent crowd, but like Bobby Lashley was supposed to be there. This is when he was on the Indies, and he no-showed. Apparently he didn't even show up, and like the promoter was bitching. He's like, brother, I called to see where he was at, and he never answered. So I called the airport to see if he checked into his flight, and they're like, yeah, he brought the ticket in last week and got the money back. And I was like, ah, damn. He was so mad. I was like, dude, he didn't even plan on coming to this fucking shit. I don't blame him. Al Snow was there though. And he saw me walk around. He's like, why don't you just come over here and sit with me and talk and let's watch this. So we just sat there and watched the show. They were filming some fucking I would love to talk to Al Snow about this. They were filming some terrible fucking documentary. Like, not even documentary. It was like a fake documentary. Like it was a scripted documentary, like a mockumentary, but it was they did a fake bit where somebody gets hurt for real and they try to make it look like he's really hurt. And it was the shits, brother. It was so fucking bad. And Al Snow and I are just sitting there against the wall watching this, and he's just like, "Oh, Jesus Christ,
brother!" They tried to work a shoot. No,
dude, it was
kiss.
And like didn't even plan it out. It was like they just like we know what we're doing, and then got out there and nobody knew what they were fucking doing. So it's like it was so bad. I would love to find that and talk to Al Snow about that because we just sat there watching that in this shitty gym in Roswell, North Carolina. He was the headliner. I don't remember who else was on the show.
All right, dude. Wait. Cass, who's the biggest wrestler you've ever like smoked up?
The Godfather. A month ago, like the Godfather.
Wait.
Yeah, I was like that week. It was a good weekend. Like I think I smoked with Brian Kendrick and the Godfather on back-to-back days. I was worried we were gonna get in trouble. I was like, shit, we're all gonna get in trouble. We're at this fucking school in North Carolina, and Godfather's like, baby, this is go out here in the parking lot. I'm like, okay. And then he's like, well, let's go to your car. I'm like, cool, that'll work better because
why do you think you're gonna get in trouble at a school? Is the Dubage
kids are around, duh.
Literally,
they vape, they smoke, whatever.
Yeah, but so
not at 9.
And there's oftentimes that promoters like, hey, no, don't be doing any of that bullshit in the parking lot or whatever. Like it's a school. Yeah. It might have been one of those situations. So it's like,
in the words of Snow, not on my time.
No, so the Godfather. So we're like, the Godfather. So we're like, he's like, it's all right, buddy. Don't worry about it. Fuck it. We'll be fine. I'm like, all right. He's like, just blame it on me. I'm like, that's true. We'll just do that. So, But
blame it on Shango.
We had a good time. So that was a good weekend. I was like, I think that's the two biggest ones in the weekend. But I think I smoked with Rob Van Dam too. So that's
dude.
Nice.
That's like a life goal.
I should have
just work on just go to indie shows. You see me, LeMaire, you've been with me. Sit, you guys have been with me. What do I do? Just go there and be like, hey guys, who wants to hang out? And then just like, there you go. It just happens.
Yeah. Man, you have a charmed life, Cass.
Kinda. My dog now is attacking my cat.
They do notoriously hate each other.
That is true. They're like they are mortal enemies, basically.
Yeah. There's a famous phrase.
Here it is. This is it. This is the famous phrase.
If you bring it, they will smoke it.
They will smoke it. If you bring it, they will come.
I sent you guys a little something in the private chat that I couldn't.
I saw.
I just had to leave out of my story. A little bit more of that story that I had to leave out, but
it's like I'm gonna leave this out on the air, guys.
I'm the worst about being like, I probably should have said that.
History after the fact.
Yeah.
Did he get the idea from you?
That's fucking awful. Yeah. So what other wrestling did we watch? I like I was telling LeMaire earlier, I watched Monday Night Football for the most part. I did not watch much Raw.
Monday Night Raw was okay.
Watched a little Havoc last night.
Sick, dude. Yeah.
I
wanted to watch the Braun Breaker Rob Stone match. They didn't even put it on YouTube. Rob
I
Stone.
mean, it wasn't anything to write home about. It was Braun Breaker beating up Rob Stone. He got one hope stop with a near fall, and then Breaker beat him.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the main event, Ilya Dragunov and Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah.
I think they have had one of the greatest trilogies in NXT history, right there with like Cole and Gargano, or various other, Bailey and Sasha comes to mind. So that's right up there. I thought their matchup at No Mercy was 5 stars. This was great matchup. Not quite as good as the match at No Mercy or even the match at Great American Bash because they're on TV, but one of their better like NXT TV matches of the year.
Yeah, he did a finisher through the table. It's pretty hype.
Yeah, the H-bomb off the guardrail into the announce table. That was crazy. And then Trick Williams came out and distracted Carmelo to lead to the finish, which we don't know if he's the man who attacked Trick or not, but Trick did not look happy. I mean,
he didn't look happy as in not as in. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not a journalist. You're influencing me the wrong way.
That's what I do best. If anybody was wondering, I influence people the wrong way.
Wait. Damn it. Yeah, and mostly Trick coming out like that. It kind of confirmed. And Melo's like he was so afraid. He was like, "Oh fuck, he's so mad at me right now." He was like, "I didn't think you'd come back." Yeah, I wasn't ready yet. I thought I'd be champion.
Did not work out for young Melo on this occasion, but I think the whole Melo and Trick story is kind of like the most interesting thing going on NXT right now. But NXT is a lot more entertaining than it was a year ago or 2 years ago. So I'll give
so
them
much more.
Yeah, are you talking about 2.0 era?
Yes, 2.0 was awful. That was awful.
It was so bad. I couldn't watch it. I actually watched some of this NXT, which for people that know me, like you would think I watch all the wrestling, but guys, I fucking don't.
But wait, to be fair to 2.0, we do have a lot of people right now that we're talking about that come from Braun Breakers from 2.0, Von Wagner, Roxanne Perez.
I'm still not sold on Von Wagner, I'll be honest.
You don't think this storyline's going to get him over?
Nope.
You think he's just the first guy in a long line of people to get killed by Braun Breaker?
I think he is a guy that's going to be basically the new Jack Swagger when he goes to the main roster.
Facts. Damn, dude.
Yeah. And not Jack Swagger we care about, and we're gonna push him with a Money in the Bank win. I'm talking Jack Swagger his last 3-4 years. Yeah, real American Jack Swagger when they did not care.
Dude. We the people.
The talent that was in that fucking group, in some of those groups that they had, like Real American, the what was the head?
Real Americans was him and Cesaro. And man, and Cesaro got over in that group, and he was he was going up the trajectory, and then they split him from Dutch. My good friend Dutch Mantel. What are you doing, WWE?
I love Dutch.
What the hell?
I beat Dutch's beard that time. I beat him out for best beard last year or the year before.
Well, for
that is true.
Yeah, it's still in my bio. Yeah, I'll leave that in my bio. I tout that fucking accolade.
Do you get it like trimmed, or do you do it yourself?
Brother, I've had one haircut in 12 years, and that was before a funeral a couple months ago. I usually just cut it myself. Like, I just do it myself when I would have short hair. I would just shave my fucking clippers myself. Beard, same thing. That's fucking do it. That's why it looks like shit usually, or it's either really long or it looks like shit and it's short, because I start trying to do it and then it's just like lopsided as fuck, or I will do it.
Yeah, I'm coming off of a fuck up clean shave. It was a very bad decision.
That's how those usually go.
I looked like the Buddha, like actually Buddha, like the bronze statue of the Buddha. I looked exactly like it. Wait.
You trying to line it up, and it's like, oh, that line's a little low, and you got to lower this side. You're like, oh, shit, it's too low. You got to bring this one down. The next thing you know, you just got to fix.
Dude, I just went straight like this.
I just go to the barbershop.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Not all of us have barbershop, but not all of us have Wrestle Talk barbershop money.
I don't be having no Wrestle Talk barbershop money. I get one haircut every 2-3 weeks. That's it. It's simple. And I got a local barbershop. Man, I tried to get a haircut in Chicago. That thing costs like $60. That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. That's double the amount I would pay with tip in New York.
Mm-hmm. I made that mistake once too. I was like, "Hey, get a haircut while I'm out here, like to do something." I walked in and I was like, had every intention, and the person was like, "Yeah, it's like $60." Like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna go to the fucking hotel and figure this shit out. I had
no other choice because I was in the wedding.
Man, oh, the wedding!
I was on my own. Well,
dude, I would be like, "Yo, I'm learning how to do my own."
Well, I ain't gonna mess up my stuff for here. Those pictures gonna be in his life for the rest of his life, and I ain't gonna mess up. Every time I would visit him in Chicago, I gotta see a picture of my stuff, my line messed up. Nah, I'm good.
Yeah, but like, yo, man, why don't you get divorced so we can run it back?
Dude, I know a guy that he was a best man speech, right? And it was like the second time for the done best man. So he opened it with, "Good to see everybody again." God,
oh man, I know what I'm starting off my second speech with. If it happens.
Hey, it's good to see everybody again. I was like, oh, he did it. Fucking hell. So White Mike,
king, dude, that's a king.
White Mike started his best man speech at Rob Killjoy's wedding a couple weekends ago with a pearl necklace joke.
Wow, I wasn't gonna go that route. I had to follow a heartfelt speech from the bride's sister, and then the brother of the groom was also the priest who married them, and he had the most epic roasting this dude like 3 times a Sunday. So we had the heartfelt speech and the hilarious speech. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to follow that? Like I'm sitting there after his speech was done. I was like, y'all really expect me? And I only got promoted to best man after the ceremony. Like, I got last.
I saw that post.
Minute.
Yeah, I did see that.
Last minute promotion. What? Best man. This man was kissing me on the mouth, calling me girlfriend, and wasn't calling me girlfriend. Like he kissing me on the mouth. I'm sleeping in his bed. He don't want to call me girlfriend. He gave me the keys. He gave me the rings to hold during the ceremony. The bride going to give me the big ass box with the ring in it. I had to put it in my jacket. So when the priest asked me for the ring, I'm like, it's one of these. Like, here you go. And then the groomsmen, I was like, yeah, y'all know the groomsmen, one of us is gonna have to do a speech. And my friend, shouts out to my friend Kelvin, who looks at me and he looks at me like so egregious, like, you do podcasts. You're gonna do the speech. Like it wasn't even a question. Like I posed the question and he hit me back like, you know the answer. It's you.
He was like, of course, duh.
So I had those two responsibilities, and I wasn't even best man yet. It wasn't until the photographer pressured him and told him, oh, he should probably stand next to you like he's the best man. I was like, I know I should be the best man. I had to do all this work.
You didn't have to play for the strip club, though.
No. Luckily, there was plenty of people there for the bachelor party.
I got to watch 3 impromptu speeches at Killjoy's wedding. A couple.
3.
Last month. Yeah.
No, we didn't do all that. We did karaoke for the bachelor party.
We're sitting at the table to eat, and the guy that's running the thing, who's also a wrestling promoter, which is funny, comes up and he's like, "Hey, Mike, you got which do you want to do a speech first, second, or third?" Mike looks at me and goes, "I'm doing a speech?" I was like, "Fuck yeah, you're doing a speech." You know you're doing a speech. He's like, second. He's like, I want to go second. So then Colby Carino was doing one, so he went over to Colby. He's like, "Colby, you want to do your speech first or last?" He was like, "I'm doing a speech." And so it's like the same thing. Everybody went down the list. He was like, "Who else is doing a speech?" He's like, "Mike and Coach Mikey." And he's like, "I want to go first then." So Colby went first, White Mike went second, then Coach Mikey went third. That was good. Coach Mikey split his pants.
On the speech?
Nice.
No, early in the day.
Okay. Yeah, crazy to split your pants during the speech.
What were you doing?
Man.
would be my first question.
The only best man speech I ever did, the maid of honor who's running the show, she tried to play me off the fucking stage like it was the goddamn Oscars, and I was not having that shit. I shut that shit down. She tried to skip over me first, like not even let me do the speech.
Yeah.
Like knowing that I'm supposed to do the speech, and she like did my buddies, and then it was like, all right, well next we're gonna just go on to this. I was like, the fuck we are. And I was like, you can give me that goddamn microphone. Yeah. So out the gate, already not doing good. Yeah, so we're already being confrontational before we even get the fucking mic. It was a good speech. It was a good speech. It lasted about 15 minutes, 20 minutes out of spite. Like I said.
Damn, dude, you fucking filibustered a wedding?
Hey, I kept mine to like 6
minutes.
minutes.
She started trying to play the music with the DJ, like before I even got going. I was like, the fuck is this? I was like, you're not playing me off the stage like it's the Oscars. I haven't even sang to John's mom yet.
If I ever got the chance to do a best man speech, you'd be like, look, man, congratulations. We lived long. You've prospered. You got a great lady. Let's party.
We did sing to John's mom, if you remember. We sang some Righteous Brothers.
Yeah. Shout out John's mom. No.
Yeah, the guy that did the speech in front of me, like when he heard that, he knew what was up. He's like, we got to sing Righteous Brothers. I was like, we're going to. And we did. We got to it.
The end of every reception should be September by Earth, Wind, and Fire. That's the only song. Yeah.
That works. So there's wrestling tonight. Are we watching it?
Tonight.
I always watch wrestling, Cassidy. That's like my life. My life is wrestling and these two kids. My missus is like the break. But yes. Yeah, I'm gonna be watching Dynamite tonight. I'm interested to see who's gonna be MJF's tag team partners. Interested to see Orange Cassidy versus Claudio Castagnoli. I think that's going to be fantastic.
Yeah.
Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho teaming up against 2.0. So that should be a nice little squash. And Hikaru Shida versus Willow Nightingale. I think that's going to be great as well. Even though Tony Khan, man.
I was supposed to say, are you interested in the big announcement? That's what I was getting. Has this got your attention?
He always
has a very important announcement. It's a very important announcement this week, isn't it?
It's Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey is coming to AEW, folks.
Do you think really?
Ronda Rousey's coming to AEW, folks. Look at the people that they booking for Wrestling Revolver's next show. Athena, Swerve Strickland. You got John Moxley. He's working with management with Sami Callihan. You got Billy Starks winning women's tournaments, and now Ronda Rousey is teaming up with Marina Shafir. Color me skeptical.
I actually inquired about
Doja Cat's all elite. I love that.
I can confirm she is not. I actually inquired about that.
Doja Cat?
No, everybody was talking. So, like, of course, like one of the group chats for the website, everybody was talking about what's the announcement going to be. It's rumored this is like something they were talking about a big. They were rumored about some big women's stuff, and I asked people, is this why you posted the Doja Cat thing on the tweets? Or just because it's this, and he was like, "No, I just wanted to." How do you phrase it? I think he said it was just coincidental. He's like, just general marketing collab. He said, I was told it was just a general marketing collab with Doja since her tour starts this week, and it had nothing to do with being like a tease for something big women's or whatever. So,
no.
But that could be a smokescreen.
You don't care about the women that much. I'm sorry to tell y'all.
Yeah.
I've sacrificed most things to have a date with Doja Cat.
Bro, I'm going to watch it on the 19th. I'm going to concert. I don't care.
Yeah.
I tried to get Effie to go with me, but he's Effie was like, "Oh shit, when is it?" And then he was like, "I don't think I can sit through the whole Doja Cat show anyway." I was like, "I don't think anybody can, but we'll do it. Let's go."
Yeah, dude, she got bangers. It sounds like a dope Dynamite tonight. But tonight, I'm going to be at the stand for a show.
Oh yeah, you got a show.
Nice. Yeah.
Doing some stand up, and we're at in
New York. Yeah, at the stand.
Hey.
Yeah.
What part? New York's huge, man. What part?
Oh, Manhattan, I think.
So it's like the main part.
Yeah. Isn't there like Irving Plaza? Where's Irving Plaza?
I don't know. That city was
down. That's like the 50th area, like Midtown. Yeah.
Yes, Midtown. Yeah.
I always forget you're in what part of town.
I have a place in the Bronx.
Yeah, Bronx. Okay.
Damn, dude. Put it at. Huh? Boogie down.
I'm right by Yankee Stadium. I'm good.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, the Yankee Stadium splits the Bronx and Queens.
I mean, they have Citi Field in Queens. They can enjoy that. It's inferior to the Yankee Stadium, but it's nice. It's nice that they have something.
Is that where the Mets play?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I smoked some weed outside of that stadium recently.
Yes, you did.
And drank some alcoholic beverages outside of the stadium recently. Good
times, great memories.
Yeah. Drink some who?
Some kind of seltzers. What the fuck are you chewing? My dog, dude. This puppy. This goddamn pit bull. I'm like, what is this noise? He's chewing my chair now. Just chewing the chair that I'm sitting in. Like,
dude, can you pick him up? I want to see what this dog looks like.
He's a 60-pound pit bull puppy, but I'll pick him up. Hang on just a second. Dude. Let's get this fucker up. First, let me take this cord out so he doesn't rip the fucking cord out. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's get you up.
His mic hasn't changed. That's crazy, dude. He ripped it out. Oh, that's a beautiful baby, dude.
That's the boy.
Sweetheart.
Listen to her.
That's the boy. That's Agent
What's Jack up? What's up?
Oh, calm down, Jack Bauer.
Yeah, this is the young man. This is the young man. He's a baby.
Calm down, buddy.
He's freaking out. He's like, I've never been up here like this.
He's like, I've never been up here in this area.
Not in the chair. He's not.
What's his age?
Sorry, what?
What's his age?
I think let's see. Let me do the math. I got him in May, at the beginning of May, and he was probably 3 months old. So 8 months ish, maybe something like that. Yeah, he's just a baby. I've got another dog. I got 3 dogs. I got a blind red heeler. She's over there laying down by the heater.
Nice.
She's blind,
like that,
fat.
dude.
She's blind, fat, and short.
How old is she?
11.
Think about putting her down?
No. Everybody always asks me that, and I'm like, "Fuck you! Why would you say that?"
Dude, it's an old dog. Sometimes,
dude, she's not old. I had a dog that was 17 that I had to have put down, and he was blind.
Once my dog goes blind, I'm letting it go.
Man, this is my second blind dog in a row.
Damn.
This is my second one in a row, bro. That's why people do say that. They're like, man, I'm just so glad these dogs have you, because most people just put them down when they get blind. I'm like,
that's me.
Like, she's been blind for 4 years.
That's horrible. What's he doing?
My other dog was blind. He was blind for like 5 years before he got too old. He was like 17 when he was just too old, but he was blind too. So yeah, it was fucked up. He was blind, and as soon as I had to have him put down, within a month, she went blind. So I was like, "What the fuck, man?"
Yeah.
I can't catch a break. I can't have a fucking. So the problem is you can't move anything around.
Now let me tell you, dude. If you had
I can't move furniture, I can't arrange anything. Add new shit. It's fucking.
Dude, if you would have had if you would have had a good vet, they would have offered you a 2-for-1.
The thing is the vet tell you stuff, but they don't have to listen to them.
No.
Eventually you do though, or you're gonna die maybe.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry.
That is also a destination. Just like
this guy, he's here. Look at him.
Dang.
Now I won't leave us alone.
That room is decked out.
Bro, I've got so much bullshit. Like, I've got just sports cards stacked up, toys stacked up. Like, it sucks.
I just have an autographed picture of Gabe Davis, Orange Cassidy, and Bold and Brash from SpongeBob over here. I got Norm from Cheers too.
I've got. Let's see.
That's it. Oh, Majin Buu. All right, that's it.
I don't have anything in my background except for 2 pictures.
Dude. I was looking to see what
my fingers at the screen.
Let me just
One's
see
a white man.
Autograph.
Oh, it's 2 white men. It's Jack Nicholson.
Jack Nicholson and
random
John
autograph
Wayne.
of the day. Butterbean. That's my random autograph of the day.
Very nice. Butterbean.
Yeah.
I gotta find one every episode now.
Oh, dude, you want me to? I can.
Yeah. It's a segment at the end. Random autograph of the week.
Random autographs. Oh, this is
give this
the
away.
End of the show.
We can give it away too.
Cass told me I was gonna get interviewed and stuff.
I'm sorry, dude.
Sloppy shop.
I didn't know. Shop. Dude, I thought we were going to talk wrestling this whole time. We just fudged around.
Yeah, we finished. We finished it. We got wrestling tonight. There's wrestling tomorrow night. We can talk about it.
You know, it's loose wrestle talk. What was your favorite wrestling? Do you have a moment from this week? SB3? Yeah.
Best moment from this week, I would say MJF and Kenny Omega on Collision. Yeah. That was one of the best AEW TV matches they have ever produced. Yeah. And like MJF's title reign is just like it's ridiculous the amount of classic matches he has been able to produce, and really like it really hit me watching this matchup where I was just like, man, MJF is really like a strong wrestler of the year contender, because when he's been given the opportunity to have the big match, he's knocked it out the park, and it's been some of the best matches of the whole entire year. Whereas like a great matchup like him and Samoa Joe at Grand Slam is probably his 5th or 6th best match of this title reign.
Yeah. Dude, he went from a guy who didn't wrestle at all to being a guy who's wrestling sometimes twice a night.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe like he's maybe doing like 8 times a month sometimes. Like, you know, yeah.
Yeah, he has been. That match was so good this weekend. Like,
do you think he drops the ROH titles to the Guns?
I always thought it was the OGK. It was the Kingdom that were going to beat him for the Ring of Honor tag team titles. But if they've changed the course, which you never know if they have, the Guns is not a bad option. They put Bullet Club Gold in some factor on Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
I don't watch enough of the Ring of Honor TV because I don't have Honor Clubs. And I tried to watch it on like fucking Baked or whatever, but you have to put a password in half the time. So my pirating has not been working. Guys making it hard for me.
You can't admit that on the podcast, dude.
We'll fix it in post. We'll fix
it in post. Don't worry. Don't worry. No one heard that.
What was that website again, though? Just in case.
We'll type it in this. It used to be Tima or whatever it is, but now it's something different. You know what I'm talking about. But I haven't been able to watch enough ROH to know, like, did they even have, like, the storyline obviously seemed like the Kingdom because they've been showing that on fucking AEW TV. Is where they were going. But, like, have they been doing anything on the weekly program to?
They've been AEW talent since they got they basically got called up.
So do you still think they're going to be the ones to take the ROH title?
I don't anymore. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how long Adam Cole is going to be out. Like, I felt like maybe like 3 months ago that the logical end of this whole MJF reign is Adam Cole turning heel because this new MJF babyface character needs that like kind of final oomph of sympathy, and to have the one person he trusted and became friends with betray him, and Adam Cole is being the person behind the devil mask, even as recent as like a month ago. That's what I thought as well. But now I'm at the point where they have introduced so many new contenders that it could be any sort of people. It's not going to be Wardlow. It's probably not going to be Samoa Joe. I mean, me myself, I really feel like Swerve Strickland is the right guy to dethrone MJF and become the AEW World Champion. But there's a couple of more options than there was like a few weeks ago.
Yeah, I went to see AEW in Philly and Swerve wasn't there, and I was kind of pissed. I was
wondering if you went to that. Yeah. Where'd you sit? Where were your seats? Did you go?
I was up in the 100 section, but I walked down to the floor.
Nice.
I stole some seats.
They just said, don't you know who I am?
Yeah. They call you Cassie. Walk wherever you want.
Bro, I've pulled that one time in my life. I have flipped the fuck out and said, don't you know who the fuck I am?
No, I could never do that, dude.
We did a shitty strip club wrestling show, indie show at a strip club in Johnson City, Tennessee, brother. Trying to maybe pay $25 to get in. I was like, what? I drove your talent here. I drove your main event here.
Yeah.
I was mad, brother.
Do you know what the fuck I did?
Yeah. Like, not only did you have the main event because I drove them here, the fuck are you talking? You're $25 for this? Yeah. Like, are you kidding me?
Have you heard of Podyslam, you dickhead?
Yeah. I did. I was like, I was going to tweet about it, but now I'm not. He's like, you still can? I was like, I'm sure I can, but I'm not.
Dude,
SB3.
Dude, hell yeah. Thank you for being the first guest, dude.
Of course.
He's going to be a regular. He's going to be a regular, and we have some other people that we have lined up to be regulars during the week, and we'll have people bouncing on. If anybody has anybody they want to bring on, this guys with us. We'll have some people on, man. We'll have some, some fun.
Most of all, I'm glad you guys are back together on air together, having fun. So people can expect that to kind of be a regular thing with you two guys. And also, they got plenty of new shows on the channel, including tonight, right here on BodySlamNet YouTube channel. We got the debut edition, the premiere edition of our Dynamite post show, the Dynamite book with Lyric and Low. These two ladies have such unique, informed takes on everything professional wrestling, but most especially AEW. So can't wait to hear what they got to say about tonight's AEW Dynamite. So they'll be live here tonight at 10:15 p.m. Eastern time. And make sure you get your Slam chats in early. We're gonna work that out. We'll send out a post on the BodySlamNet Twitter page, so you guys can send your Slam chats early for the ladies tonight, because we want to show our support to them and showcase them the way they deserve to be showcased. Lyric and Low are so talented. Can't wait for you guys to enjoy their show starting tonight.
Same.
And then also we got Friday after SmackDown, 10:15 p.m. Eastern time, Stephanie Hypes and Queen of the Ring, two ladies that I know very, very well. Stephanie Hypes is a member of the True Hill Heat family. We're serving Face and Heels with Miss Chrissy Love over on our channel. So bringing her over to this channel because she is just so much positivity that she brings to the wrestling space. It deserves to be on a platform like this. And along with Queen of the Ring, who's been on WWE television. She's been all over different platforms. Another former Quizzlemania champion. So we are the two only New York Quizzlemania champions as well. So just want to put that out there. So you get to see her and enjoy her on Friday with Know Your Role with Stephanie and Alex. So very excited for the launch of these two new post shows with four very talented ladies.
Nice. Oh yeah. Dude. What do you got going on this weekend? You got True Hill Heat Saturday, your show.
Yes, I am going to be doing streaming all week weekend. because I took 4 days off, and man, the looks that I got this week. I got to complain again. Looks that I got this week. Anytime I said, yeah, we didn't do True Hill Heat, I got looks of shock on people's faces, because we went 2.5 years of the True Hill Heat flagship podcast every single weekend, but for Stat King's wedding, I was the best man. Had to focus on that. So we didn't do it this weekend. So we'll be back at 10:05 a.m. Eastern time on Saturday ahead of Crown Jewel. So we'll be like the pre-show before Crown Jewel. It will be myself, Top Guy JJ. We'll have some other guests throughout the that
possibly
we'll
me.
Yes, Cassidy Haynes.
Depends. It depends. I have to check the schedule because I know that I got GCW Saturday. It's
Game Changer Wrestling.
Yeah, Game Changers in Atlanta on Saturday.
Guessing.
And I'm supposed to.
Well, we're early. We're 10:05 a.m.
I got to pick Masha up from the airport. So I got to go. The usual, bro. You know me. Masha's in town. I got to go grab her from the airport. I got to get the homie. So I'm supposed to pick Masha up. I had to see what time her flight comes in.
She needs to. Masha, I'm calling you out now. You need to come in early, and then both of you be on True Hill Heat.
Well, I was gonna say nothing else.
Kaz.
I can always just pop the phone with a little phone holder gimmick and just do it while I'm driving down, make an appearance. So I'm planning on trying to make an appearance, even if I'm driving to Atlanta.
It's done. Now you're getting sent the link. You're getting sent the link. Masha and you on the show.
We'll be in the airport together, be like driving down. I'll be in city traffic, like fuck in Atlanta in the middle of rush hour and Saturday morning. Fucking amazing. That'll be a good show.
Well, yes, like I said, hit the bell, stay notified. We got plenty of great content here. You can find me on the Twitter machines at True Hill SP3, the True Hill Heat YouTube channel. That's TRUNOEHEELHEAT. Wrestling, we got daily content over there. We did our Crown Jewel preview earlier today. You can check out right now. We did our Collision review earlier this week. Tomorrow, I'll be live 1:05 p.m. Eastern time with Jimmy Macaram for AE Ramble. The best AEW Dynamite review until tonight. because Lyric and Low is probably going to replace us. But we are the most unique AEW Dynamite review out there because Jimmy Macaram hates AEW, and I think we are the only review out there with someone that hates AEW with a passion like that, and it's not named Jim Cornette or Eric Bischoff. And it's a black man. It's a black man.
Check out my interview with Colby that I dropped over the weekend. Colby Carino. I did an interview with Colby Carino on Friday ahead of the NWA pay-per-view on Saturday. That's up on the channel. Check that out.
I got an interview with Lyric and Low to introduce them. That's on the channel right now. I'll also be on True Hill Heat YouTube channel on Friday for our Power Struggle preview. Sunday for our Crown Jewel review. Yeah, like I said, the whole rest of the week over there on True Hill Heat. Whole rest of the week right here on BodySlamNet. So very excited to launch and be here on Podyslam and see this continue on going further.
Yeah, you guys, I'm going to be in Madison, Wisconsin this weekend, and then next weekend, Knoxville, Tennessee, and Virginia. Fucking.
Oh, wait. You're in Knoxville? What's the date?
November 10th.
Oh, brother, you know Knoxville's 45 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes tops from my house.
Dude,
I'll come see you.
Through, dude. I'm at the Pirate Tavern and E-Vape dispensary.
Shit, bro. Oh, whoa.
Dude, come through. I mean, not many people can get a spot like this, but like come through.
I know, right?
I don't know if it's sold out already, but I can make room for you if you want.
Maybe get me on the list.
Yeah.
I'll try to check that one out for sure because that's like in my area. So that's why I'm always like, if anything's down here, let me know. But where else? You said Madison, Wisconsin. Where you performing?
Oh, Comedy on State. That's with Matt McCusker, and then the other place is just as embarrassing. I don't want to say it. I'll say it another time.
Fuck it. It's not embarrassing.
Sharky's Rib and Ring Joint. Rib and Wing Joint in Radford, Virginia, dude.
Nothing wrong with that because it sounds like they got ribs and wings.
And it better be good. It better be good. I'm putting a review out for sure.
Yeah, dude. No. Comedy with ribs and wings, dude, that's fucking awesome. Yeah. Dude, we have shows here in town at a fucking pizza place that does like a bar and pizza place. So
dude, bar and pizza steak. Yeah. Appreciate it. LeMaire Lee, Panties in the Mouth podcast. Come on, guys.
Let's do it. Well, guys, this has been the first one. Like I said, this was very unorganized. This was more or less just to get to know everybody, introduce people to the stuff, and I'm sure as this show goes, we'll evolve and have a more tighter format and kind of figure out what we're doing from week to week. But fuck it.
Yeah.
Let's have some fun. Well, guys, anything else before we wrap this up for the day? No.
Stay tuned and join us live tonight for the Dynamite post show.
Dude, you should. The ending video should be a flush. The logo should flush in the middle of the ring.
Do you know how to do that? Because you're talking to somebody that does not know how to fucking do computers. I am not a computer.
I don't know. I'll figure it out though. Just like.
Yeah, I didn't even send Sid the SP3 the fucking link to this thing. So like, what are you talking about? You asking me to do that? Like, all right. Well, guys, thanks again. I'll see you guys next week. Peace. Let's end this thing as unsmooth as